In the first video, I talked about the mission of the organization. This is what gives everyone direction, the direction in which everyone should be going in. The next two things that are critical are one, the role, and then what you bring to the table, what you offer in that role. So let's talk about the role. And by the roles, I now mean the job, the positions at the company, the direction in which the company is trying to go, what the company is trying to achieve will determine the different job positions in the company. Every job position is meant to help the organization get to their aim, their big picture objective. So all these jobs, positions work together, and you can look at them, like when you look at the org chart, you can see the different positions and how they interact. Now, you need to know what your role entails. You need to know where your role fits in the big picture. You need to determine and you need to figure out if your role is an essential role, or if it's an auxiliary role, or if it's a critical role. And that's just the truth, that not every role will be very important. But you have to figure out, okay, my role in this company, where does it lie? What is it meant to achieve? What are the teams, or what other teams does this position affect? Who are the people I impact? As you start to understand the key deliverables of that role, that position, you are now equipped to function in number 3, what you bring to the table, because you are the one who occupies the role. You need to know, okay, based on the key deliverables, the key things that this role is meant to provide, the support it's meant to give to others, am I equipped naturally to serve in this position? Now, there are people who work in their jobs based on their skill. And yeah, you work based on your skill and you meet the need of the role. But the question is, are you satisfied as a person? Do you get excited coming to work every day, or are you just clocking in and clocking out? I want you to come to work with excitement. I think my friend Joey likes to say, if you're not fired up with enthusiasm, you will be fired with enthusiasm. Okay, and I think that's a quote by Vince Lombardi, but it's true. Get excited about what you do. And the way to do that is to ensure that your gifts and your abilities are used and are relevant in your role. Remember, in your area of strength, in your area of abilities, you are more creative, you are more intuitive, and you are a lot more productive. You are able to give more. You're able to come up with new ideas, new innovative ideas. So I always say, look for roles that tap into how you are naturally wired. I've talked about 3 things over the last 2 videos. The mission of the company, the organization, gives us all the direction in which we need to go. Then that creates the role, the job function, which then we fit into as workers. And value is determined by how our strengths help us in the role, help the company achieve what they're trying to achieve. The better we can function in that role, the more value we bring to the position, especially if the position is a critical position. And I always say it is your responsibility to try to get into more critical, more essential roles. That is how value is determined.